The comps, I will say, they certainly do control the recoil a little bit better.
I'm so sorry. This whole time, for 23 minutes, I've been talking, and y'all ain't heard a motherfucking thing. It's cool, because I'm playing videos. But, in a nutshell, I like... Can't you see my cursor? You can't see my cursor. Hold on. Is that need for you to capture cursor? Alright. Transitions. Alright. Now, so I like the... Which one is this? This is the Marlin. Nope. Pause. This is the Henry. The Henry what? What do we call it? Fuck. What was it?
Weapons, obviously. That being
We're going to just go to my...
concussion on 4570 from these comps is... Michael, how would you describe it? It's violent. 4570 for me has always been a fairly tame round.
It didn't save it.
In most cases.
Oh no! No! What gotta leave out of here?
400.
I like all that I got in here, man. I can get rid of that diamond back.
With the comp,
damn! It was a Henry Model X. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry. Damn, Ronnie.
Was pretty far out the way.
Man, my bad.
Notice the comps more so.
My bad. I'm sorry. I like the Henry X and 4570 long clip. However, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, then they have AR-15, so
they got Marlin 336 tactical dark something. What is it? Oh, memory's getting bad. What's it called? It's called Dark something. Dark Souls. I don't know. I like it though. I like it. I want to get one. Ooh, that's a compact. It's $1,300. Why are they so expensive? Anyway, I want one. I want one. I want one.
I think the comp is good. Just realize that you're going to pay for it in some other ways.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being violent either. When they were using these guns, that's how we won 2 world wars against Mexico.
Yeah. Now, obviously, moving down, the most obvious thing that's been changed on these weapons is going to be the handguards, right? So we have the addition of modern features in 2 very distinctly different ways to show different ways that you can modernize these particular lever actions. Now, in mine's a little bit more simplistic in terms of what they did to it.
They made yours out of elephant tusk.
They did, and so this is a well-designed rail.
I like that rail.
M-lock almost all the way around.
M-lock all the way around.
Everything you could possibly want. Whatever you want to mount to this guy is very mountable. We will talk about the different things that we can get onto there. It is very usable. I think it is a little bit much for a lever action. I perhaps think that things could have been done to stylize this a little bit more, where we had a little less M-lock perhaps, because I really don't have a whole lot of things to put on here. I could understand maybe putting a Hoptic USA ammo quiver right here on the side, so I kind of get it, but at the same time I want it to be stylized a little bit more, and that's just me really nitpicking.
That +2.
Some dudes worry about fashion, other dudes worry about functionality.
Functionality!
Now, in stark contrast, I know.
Hey, welcome to the broadcast. I'm just watching guns and stuff.
This handguard. So, on this guy right here, what's really cool about it?
I like this tactical wait, is that the Marlin? No, that's the Henry Model X. I fuck with the Henry Model X.
And of course, we can mount our laser devices all the way out.
You got a pack for a laser in there?
Cool if you are hunting hogs at night.
Yeah.
If you're hunting, don't sing out. If you're hunting whatever, that is a cool feature that you're able to add versus having on the M-lock, which is quite stable. Now here's something that has to be noted, and I really have to point out this one. When we pulled these weapons out, well, when they were being built, I was like, I'm not interested in them. I don't think they're going to be very cool. I think they look kind of stupid. And
no,
we got them at the gun store.
They do not look stupid. First time I saw a tactical Henry rifle, I was like, I fucking want one. I want y'all to do something badass to them goddamn levers, though.
Straight out of Borderlands, real talk, though. Yeah. It just ended up, these had like such a vibe. There was so much like just feeling put into these.
I want one just to name it Gloria. I don't know why. It just looked like a badass with a Henry rifle named Gloria.
They look cool. Yeah, you really have to give it to them for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of emotion you just said in that.
Now, moving on to what I have attached here. So, of course, we have a Surefire light up here. I'm attached a pressure pad right up to the top. That way, when I'm gripping this guy, I can just activate it. But back to here, we do have the Optic USA ammo quiver. So these are pretty cool. They are going to.
Oh, he got a +1.
Like your shotgun.
He got a +2. What you got? No, you got a +2.
Like the idea of it. It is a little bit more difficult in terms of getting the round in there. It's not as quick as a shotgun.
Negative. It has to be broken in, pimp.
In the right direction. Now you do have to tension these to ensure that your rounds stay in. We didn't when we first got these. We had a couple rounds falling out. That's easily remedied as long as you know your equipment.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Optic USA cleavers there. They didn't really help me on my battle drill, but overall, there's something you could buy at any place that sells them, honestly.
So on this particular rail right here, it's not full length like we have on this one, which I like more. But we can, of course, mount everything we want. So
I like your forward assist, though.
It is a very useful device. One thing that we also have is loading. So on the Marlins, they, of course, have a loading gate. Again, that's going to be something you have to get used to. But on
loading
the
gate?
There are typically 2 loading methods. So, of course, we have the loading gate.
Yep.
As well, typically on a Henry, you would have the ability to put it into the top of the tube. Now, of course, in the case of this guy, we're not able to do that due to the rail.
Nah.
That's
shit, my bad.
really not that big of a deal to me. I do prefer the loading gate already, so it's kind of a non-issue for me.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Why?
So you can see on this Henry right here that if you want to load it that way, it's through here. You drop the rounds in. It's really not that big of a deal to me to have the loss of that. I don't think it matters that much.
That's more sense than calibrated AR, which we don't have, and if we did, we'd probably just put it in our mouth.
Now the action is a place where the Mad Pig Custom rifles really shine because they put a lot of work into the action to ensure that they function and work very smoothly. They can be a little rough sometimes from the factory, but in the case of the Mad Pig Customs, like they really cycle quite well. Oh. How's yours feel?
No, it feels really good.
Now, of course, you do have a big lever loop on this one. You do have a Wild West trigger. So now, in the case of the Henry, it is just a worked-over Henry trigger, and both are phenomenal. I have no.
I wonder could you put a flat trigger on it? That would be way too much.
Said, we do have to do what I wanted to do for a long time.
You better do it.
On Grand Thumb, we are going to do those triggers together at the same time.
Oh.
So,
hey, don't touch strings.
We have no take up. It's all. Right, so that was pretty good. That was about a solid 2-pound pull right there. Let's try that one more time. 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
So on your traditional lever action, obviously you'd have the iron sight about at the rear of the barrel. But in the case of the Henry right here, the iron sight is moved to the rear right there. There's a longer sight radius. If you're a type of guy who's not going to be using an optic, that of course is going to be superior due to the longer sight radius. So that is cool these rifles right here. Now we're going to get to a part of the rifle that is my particular favorite. So I really, really like the that sounds so good.
Yeah, it did.
I love the traditional looking stock. Now the chisel stock is really cool and has really good qualities.
His rifle looks lighter.
What's really cool is, of course, based on the type of optic that you have, you might need to raise your cheek up. So being able to adjust that and it adjusts so smoothly, it just looks so damn cool to me. It doesn't. No, also listen to that. Listen to this.
Yeah, I like that. But it's tactical. That don't sound tactical.
In stark contrast, we do have the chisel stock, which in many ways is a more functional stock. It is very solid. Of course, we have the Mad Pig riser right there, which is very comfortable to run with, and it can be angled depending on the type of optic or setup that you have, depending on the shape of your face, if it's misshapen or whatever. And even better is that we, of course, have the ammo quiver right there, so we can have multiple rounds sitting right on the stock. That's going to be nice to be able to store any type of ammunition you need. It is a excellent design.
Oh yeah.
So this really brings us to the end of the Mad Pig Custom Rifle.
I gotta get me.
Frankly put, this
I will have both of those.
I love it. I think it is such a cool design. Like it really is taking the lever action to a point where it's
Time for the pride bomb. We're not gonna call it that, but it's a nice piece.
This is the way to go. Point is, there's a lot to be said about a fun rifle that is also functional. This certainly falls into it. 4570 is an interesting cat if that is a caliber that you're looking to get into. But overall, I have to say that this is actually fun enough a rifle that I would recommend. Great design, just looks great. But the thing that we always know about these rifles is what? You gotta train them. You gotta train them. If you don't train, it's not gonna matter.
Alright, we're gonna go to a commercial break, y'all. Be right back.
I'll tell you what, 4570 vibe checking you is still a really, really bad day.
Even though it may be expensive ammo, there are also deals out there. You can just check around the internet, see you selling it for less. Your mom's purse, you can get that. There's ample ways to feed this beast.
We appreciate you guys so much. We got nothing else for you. Final thing for you guys.
Huh? Never done that before. Fucking love this guy. Never done that before.
Get the camera!
First of all, how the fuck do y'all have access to 40 mics? Tax stamp, gotta be.
You know what? Grenade launchers are pretty cool. In fact, everyone should own a grenade launcher. Your founding fathers had cannons and privateers, so sure as hell you should have a grenade launcher.
I want one. I'm getting a flamethrower.
The point of the matter is,
I'm getting a flamethrower. Flamethrower. Just so you know, flamethrowers are legal in all 50 states. Oh, fuck, you can't see me because of my fucking system. God damn it. Hold on. I just can't be great. It's alright. Let me save my money. Yeah, fuck you. Fucked up everything I was trying to accomplish. FYI, flamethrowers are legal in all 50 states. Flamethrowers. And you can get some gnarly flamethrowers under $1,000. Flamethrowers.
If you've ever loved the look of an M16 with an M203, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Guys, make sure that you like and comment. The comment section is what drives...
I just want to know how the fuck you was able to get... I think I know how you was able to get fucking 40 mic mics. But it didn't explode, so it's not a real 40 mic mic.
Go check out the discount codes right here. Check them out. And of course, for this video, Manscaped, which we'll talk about later. Ladies, gentlemen, I often forgotten, most certainly not by the M320s. Welcome to the channel.
M320s.
Today, we're going to be talking about a very interesting question. That question is, what happens if you hit somebody point blank with a 40mm grenade?
Nothing.
Lots of stories, lots of things I've heard from lots
because
of
a 40mm grenade Only wait a minute. They PD, so they point that and that. Nope. They have to make at least 800 revolutions before it's armed. So point blank, no. Or is it 600 revolutions a minute? But let's see what the man says.
Science. So we're just here on the range with Mojo, I guess. Mojo.
Nine.
Give her the violence.
Okay, so
He's
we got
a
our
Marine.
token Marine here. And
Knew it.
Going over how this.
For y'all that don't know, I'm a retired Army. Or ETS Army. Whatever the fuck. Yeah, I used to serve. God damn it. Fucking technicalities. Anyway, judging by his short, stocky stature, his goddamn motherfucking tattoo, choice of camo, and his response before he responded, I knew he was a goddamn Marine. He screams Marine. Lance Corporal type, too. Fucking E4s.
Let's get boss. Come on with me.
I don't know what we're doing, but I heard the sounds of a 40 mil.
That's fair enough. So this video took a long time. Essentially, my camera guy was playing Call of Duty, and he point blanked somebody with a grenade launcher, and it just gutted and killed him.
Boom tube! Boom.
You know what? It's not bullshit. We don't know for sure, but we're gonna find out because here's what's really interesting about these rounds right here. So right here we have an inert M433 high explosive dual purpose round, HEDP.
HEDP?
They're very interesting. So how they work is that they actually won't arm until they're about 50-ish to 90-ish feet away from you. So how that works is the firing pin is not going to line up.
About 700, 600 revolutions a minute. I give or take 200 revolutions. I used to be artillery too, for those that don't know.
Until the centrifugal force, because these do spin, the M203 is a rifled grenade launcher, and as that spins, it allows the firing pin to align with the primer in order to detonate the composition A5.
Right.
So until it does that, it's not going to explode. What that means is that within 50 feet, this thing is just going to kinetic into somebody.
Yeah.
And the question is, what is that going to look like?
It's going to hurt.
God bless. That's what we're doing?
Yeah. So
it's going to hurt.
This particular video.
A lot.
I wanted to get this as close as possible. So we actually had to, it took about 4 months to find the inert M433s and to correctly weight it for the amount of explosive that would be in it. Of course, we have no explosives in these. We do have our FELs on the side and all the prerequisite authorities.
Yeah.
And to ensure that this would be as close to the actual M433 as possible. So this is
first of all, if you did not know that 40 millimeter grenades had to have a specific amount of revolutions before it was armed, who the fuck is gonna shoot a 40 millimeter in the gut, chest, back, neck area, head area of their opposition? For you kids now, you know where the fucking word came from. And it's an explosive, like backblast area. It ain't a claymore. Everything in front of the, that's the whole blast, bro. I'm just saying, because I carried one in actual combat. Enough about me, more about the video.
These things do travel at about a speed of 250 feet per second, and it's just a giant metal.
Okay, well then maybe I'm a little off on my revolutions. He did say 50 feet, give or take. And I did say give or take 200 revolutions.
Projectile. And the question is, what is it going to do when it goes through somebody? So
it's not going through.
Things going in here. We have to think a lot of things.
It might.
I think Jason at Chev Tech. Go check him out. He's a big guy in the 40 millimeter world. Check him out. Cool dude. And we also have to think.
Who?
Ballistic Dummy Labs. So we do have a very.
Is this a real company? Oh, it got innards and everything. I want one.
Very close ballistic representation of what a human torso would be. We have the skeletal structure, we have the organs, and we have all of this ballistic gelatin, which represents fat, muscle, and skin. This is about as close as we can get without actually putting somebody there, and that's not legal. So we cannot do that. So the question is, what's really interesting?
Okay.
I
want. Come on, man. I want to
put a remote string on it. Very fancy.
See, this is what I was talking about. It's an explosive. Why the fuck would you ever want to shoot it? I mean, okay, zombie apocalypse. I hate to even do this, but if you're in a corner and this is it, fuck it. Have at it. Have fucking at it. Pow. Just to see what fucking happens. But have your knives and daggers ready because it's gonna go Captain Stabby really quick.
550 cord. You can never go wrong with.
Of course.
I know. Okay.
All right.
Put a little slip loop on there. Ooh. Not the other fluid.
I knew it was paint
we're
round.
going to be remote pulling it and hopefully safe. Don't look. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have blue fluid because this is a covenant, or like at least I like to believe I'm in Halo. Did that come out the other side? Wait.
Oh, wow, it cracked a lot of.
Oh no, I think it came out the other. Yo, come look at that.
Yep.
Dude, I think that went straight through. What?
That's why I wanted to look so we could see the exit. There was one. And I was totally
That, no way. Hold on, let's clear this out.
Yeah.
That is.
I didn't think it would penetrate, but I knew it was gonna hurt a lot. Fuck, a blank round will fuck you up within 10 meters. It's over 20 feet for y'all that don't know. But, yeah, give or take.
Here it is! Dude, it went straight through! Look at that!
Yeah.
Pull it out.
Bro,
That went straight through.
I feel like this is a safety issue. Kids, don't pick up live rounds, explosive types. Yeah.
I did not.
This is the second time we've done tests like this that proves Call of Duty is bullshit.
Dude, what the? Call of Duty. Dude, that wrecked the arming mechanism though. You can hear it like wrecked it. That's crazy, Kate. Let's take a look at the back right here. That's incredible. So I have heard stories of these going straight through, and I was like, no way. Like, but sure enough, like that.
What's happening?
It broke a rib on the way out.
Of course, it broke a rib.
That had more than enough force to go straight through, and
the snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Taste the blood of your enemies. Okay, so it went straight through.
Solar plexus, liver, stomach.
Ooh, okay, so I think the rib cage may cause some.
Dude, I think it's gonna smoke. It had so much energy going through. I think it's gonna go straight. Yeah, I think it's gonna go straight through the sternum. To be honest, we gotta find out. We got 2 more.
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah,
crazy.
yeah, do it. Y'all missing the beauty of it.
That
It's
is
gonna go through
not
your
what I
ass,
expected.
hit the background, then it's gonna explode. You're not surviving that.
Like I am, but is this guy dead?
Fuck yeah.
Or at least it's like
Nah, he dead, bro.
asking for help, you know what I'm saying?
He's doing something. This is our engineer. Maybe
Man.
logged in the spine, but I'm gonna say straight through. That'll be awesome.
I think it'll.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
There's only one way to find out. I think it's gonna go straight through and obliterate the spine.
Alright.
Alright.
It's going straight through. It's going straight
We
through.
are good. We're dead on.
Straight
All
through.
right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Check it back, wait.
Oh.
Reverse up this thing,
Yo, that crushed the sternum going straight through. Did it exit? No. Is it still in there?
It has a bounce back.
No
It
way.
bounced back, bro.
Okay, come
Okay.
film this right here.
Alright.
So we can see a really good, what looks like entrance. It looks
It looked like it bounced
it
off.
crushed all that sternum going through.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna have to take this guy down and do an autopsy and take a look at it. Right?
Autopsy
So, this guy
time!
right here. All right, you wanna help me down? Help me get him down? All right, there you are. All right, throw him over here.
He said, that's a big dude.
Yep, drop. All right.
You're not gonna find it now.
Wow, so smooth. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't see that. This is my Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. You know, funny enough, this video is sponsored by...
Come on, bro. I can't. Get back to science.
So,
Get back to
I
science.
already believe it's hygiene package.
Oh my god, get back to science.
They, I think that might be it in there. Okay,
We're doctors.
in New Jersey.
We're doctors in the Philippines. Got my license on eBay.
Gotta get this guy.
Why are you cutting it like that? You've never seen autopsies. You're supposed to do the Y, bro.
There you go.
You turned into a zombie.
God.
There it is.
Whoa. Okay. So here, come take a look at that right there. So there's that round. That is completely, yeah.
Open it a little more.
Jesus.
I can't see it. There you go.
Here, I'm gonna point the knife at it. Oops.
Bam.
That's a knife.
Okay, there it is right there. So it looks like that went straight through the sternum into the lung. Actually tumbled as it went in.
It did.
Completely deformed. You can see it right there.
Yeah, it spent all the way in.
That is psychotic. Look at that. That's like the slug from hell. And if you check the wound cavity right here. That went all the way. It stopped on that like I thought it would.
Let's open it from now.
Yeah. Put that over.
Right. Oh, hey, what's up?
Dude, this gel rocks.
Yeah. Making my initial incision.
Proceed, doctor. Proceed. Mike, I would trust you to operate on it.
Would you?
I
Take a look at
wouldn't.
this. I'm good.
Boy, the scars. You gonna leave gnarly scars there, bro.
Cutting skills.
You fillet it like a fine fish. Fillet it like a fine fish.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
I'm
so-
surprised it didn't go
That-
all the way through.
Yeah, it looks like it cracked it just a smidge right there. So it definitely made it back to the spinal cord right there. But I don't think it did. It stopped at the spinal cord. So I mean, the question is, did this kill?
Fuck yeah.
He's hurting 100%. But no matter what, the most surprising thing is it didn't deflect it at all. Call of Duty is such bullshit.
I know!
Straight to you, Infinity Ward. Maybe be a little bit more realistic. Have you thought about that?
Alright. Fuck, man. Really? Go back here. I'm sorry. It's not y'all. It's my computer system. Hey, yo. I gotta go. It's been real. I might be back, though. Gotta go make some errands, run some shit with the wife. Alright. Bye, guys.